Hello air signs, this is Leone. I've come to do your December predictions. I hope you're all good and well. Remember to keep an open mind with the readings that I do for you guys. It isn't going to be for everybody, but we are focusing on specifics here. Let's just say I kind of feel with you guys this month there's a lot of blank memories. This, you know, a lot of you are feeling stuck at the moment, and I just feel like you go around in circles or cycles. There's drama, there's chaos around you, that kind of feeling, and it's like you keep getting sucked back into it. So whether this is other people or your own kind of drama and chaos, I just feel like you've got to step outside of that as much as possible and just focus on you, where you're headed, where you're going, what's going to make you happy, and just stamp all this craziness out of your life. You know, a lot of it's to do with overthinking, I get it, but it could be as well other people, like I say, pulling you into their drama and chaos, and you don't need it. You don't need it. It's not serving you any purpose whatsoever. So today I'm going to be using my very own design Ruff Tarot and my flower guided spiritual cards, which are available on my website leoneedwards.com if you're looking to purchase any. But yeah, I was kind of feeling fed up, and again, it could be to do with family, it could be it's just that feeling of can't deal with this anymore, that kind of feeling. And it's just like, don't step outside of it. You don't need to entertain it. You don't need to be sucked into that at all. You just do your own thing and just let them get on with it. Let them get on with it. There's certainly going to be phone calls, etc., just trying to get you sucked in anyhow, so just watch out for that. But let's see what's going on here anyhow. Let's see what's going on. I feel like it's rush for you guys as well, and I've got to take a step back and I've got to slow things down slightly. Again, that could be your mind, it could be externally, physically as well, you know, with the Christmas rush and life in general. Things, I just got to slow down. It's too much rushing. I just feel like you're not, or haven't been living. You've just been going on this hamster wheel, going around in circles, and you just need to breathe, take time out, slow things down for yourself, because you're just missing life at the moment. You're missing fun, happiness, something. You know, there we go. Look, knackered, worn out. But at 10 of Wands, it's like one step forward, two back, and you're carrying all the weight on the world on your shoulders as well. So it feels like you're going nowhere, but you will. You just got to slow yourself down. That's all you got to do. You got to drop the weight, drop the baggage as well, because it's just making your life that heavier than you need it to be. There we go. There's lots of hurt, pain that you're carrying here. I see tears, I see anxiety, I see the big dark cloud over your head, you know, and generally feeling stuck in the same old cycle, stuck between two others, stuck. Oh my days. With the Five of Cups coming out as well. You could be focusing too much on the negatives or the losses over the positives and the gains here as well. And this is where you're kind of going around in circles and cycles. I do see that there is help and support there by your side, but kind of either not noticing it or just feeling very alone whilst you go through something here as well. There are certainly tears that I'm picking up on. And this is over to do with some form of relationship in and around your life. With that Two of Cups. Whatever's on your mind here, you need to communicate. You need to communicate. I just feel like either someone, you know, someone is really in love here, really holding on. But they're doing all the hard work and effort. It seems to be one way, and they're not receiving the same kind of energy back. They put their all into everything, and it's just like you're going nowhere, and you're always the one suffering, or, you know, it couldn't be vice versa either way. I just feel like it's one way here. And there's a test in your faith with that High Priestess. Could be that you're in a commitment or relationship here that's just, like I say, one way. It's not working, and it's someone's been doing a lot of hard work and effort trying to make things work, and it could be that you're doing everything in and around the home, you're doing everything in the relationship, and you're just feeling tired and worn out because of it. You're not getting any help or support, even though there are people around you offering this to you. You just, all you want to do is, you just want a hug. You just want some love, reassurance, but you're in your head and you're stuck. There's tears here. There's tears. The Three of Swords can also be outside interference here. Matters of the heart. Heartbreak. Some of you are scared to kind of be on your own as well. Some of you are holding on to something that hasn't been working, and you're scared that if you let go that you're going to be on your own and you're going to go and repeat old patterns and cycles. But at the moment you're unhappy anyhow. This is kind of where I'm at, where I'm feeling with you. And you've lost your faith, or your faith is being tested anyhow. Your faith is being tested. The High Priestess, though, is about trusting that intuition 100%. It's about trusting, having faith in yourself and the universe giving you that guidance. I feel like there's a lot of information like from the universe coming in for you this month. But this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a nightmare, or it feels like a nightmare. I'm not sleeping. There's a lack of sleep. There's a lot of fear. There's a lot of anxiety. There's lots of red flags that I'm seeing here. It's just tiring in every kind of way. It's like you know what's going on, but you don't want to acknowledge it. You don't want to acknowledge it. But what you're doing is you're fighting to make something work for you, or you're fighting to ignore. You see something or you feel something. Oh dear. With the Moon card coming out with that Three of Swords, there's some kind of illusion here. There is some kind of illusion. Someone's not willing to see what they're feeling. Now, I don't know, like I said, I don't know if someone's interfering in you, your relationship, and it doesn't necessarily have to be an affair or something like that. It could be interfering, friends, family, anybody that's just nosing in on something they shouldn't do. But there's also a lot of fears here. Someone's wearing a false mask in a relationship anyhow. They are wearing a false mask. They're putting on a brave face, but there's a lot going on behind the scenes, and the anxiety is crazy. There's a lot of hurt and pain that someone's carrying here at the moment, and there's a lot of fears. But again, by taking steps into the unknown, by facing a few of your fears, the pathway is clear. That's kind of what I'm seeing. But someone's certainly not, the cracks are going to start appearing here somewhere along the line. I just feel like someone's going to open their eyes to see what's going on. I feel like spirit are around them, giving them signs, intuition, feelings, gut feelings. I just feel like you can't keep going in the same direction. Someone's got to give. And I feel like a lot of you are focusing on those negatives. What may happen or may not happen, or where will you be? Will you be alone? Will you, you know... And there's lots of tears. Lots of tears. With the Five of Cups, we've got the Seven of Wands. So I just feel like you're trying to deal with everything and everyone, and you're fighting. You're fighting your battles at the moment. You're fighting everything. You're not flowing. You're fighting. You've got to listen to that intuition and make the right choices and decisions for you. I just feel like everything's coming your direction, and I just feel like there's a lot of pressure around you, how you're feeling, where you're going, you know. A lot of it's to do about future stuff, really. The thing is, what I'm seeing, I am seeing a lot of love for somebody. And this is why you're finding it so difficult to kind of either face up to reality, basically. This is why it's one step forward, two back, but it's a strength. It's a test of strength and faith this month. Again, I can't get my words out here because there's no communication. So all my feelings inside here are, there's a lot of tears, especially at night here as well. And I do feel someone's praying out to the universe to make this all go away. I don't feel it's going to go away. You've got to face this. You've got to stop fighting. You've got to go with the flow. I just feel like someone's in love, someone else isn't. And I feel there is that their attention is elsewhere in some way, shape and form, whether it's just on somebody else or whether it's just they no longer have the love for you that you have for them. Something along those lines. Tough. Yeah, someone's choosing a new direction with that Two of Cups. So there is some form of separation here. And there's a need to let go. Someone's really holding on tight here. They're telling you to keep the faith though. This is going to push you on a new pathway. But it's you're going to be all right. We've got the sunshine in the background that's giving you that energy that you need to deal with the challenges that you're facing this month. You know, we go from tears to being okay. So I know that there will be improvements by stepping forward in a different direction here. And like I said, I don't know if marriage is involved or commitment of some other kind is involved. But someone's not willing to face up to facts or reality here. And there's a lack of sleep. There's lack of... I feel like someone's trying to ignore it rather than accepting and facing it. With that High Priestess, we have the Justice card. So again, this is happening in your life to bring some form of balance back. Okay. Now again, the number 11 is a very spiritual number. This is spiritually led, spiritually guided. The universe sees it all as well. And obviously, if you've been doing all the work, you've been really trying to fight to make things work here, and it just hasn't. It's just fizzled out for whatever reason. But they don't want to see you in this position anymore. The universe wants you to be happy, wants you to move on to happiness. And I feel like, although it feels heavy for you at the moment, this is the best thing that could happen to you. You know, and I know you don't want to kind of hear anything like that at the moment, but it's going to bring you and your strength back so that you can step back into your power again, so that you can bring some form of balance and stability back in your life. And you're going to sit there and go, well, how can that happen if I haven't got this person by my side? But at the same time, as you've been fighting for that happiness anyhow, you haven't been, or someone hasn't been happy in this relationship. All right, you don't have choices, decisions. You've got a lot going on in your head. I do feel that will continue this month, all right? But with the Knight of Swords coming through, there's going to be a lot of anger and frustration, but also that need to cut all forms of negativity out of your life as much as possible. So that is removing, you know, your negative thoughts, feelings, emotions, people in your life. And it might be about you concentrating on your children or your inner child here, bringing out that fun and laughter and looking at life in a different angle, a different perspective as well. You know, you're heading in a new direction, and like I say, you're breaking some kind of karmic wheel, cycle, you name it. Lessons are being learned right now, even though you don't feel it. But I do feel things, there could be a house move here as well for some of you. Whatever this is, it's going to offer you some kind of freedom. So I feel like go with it. You've got a lot of good support around you with the family, with friends that are going to help you get through whatever you're going through. So don't feel as if you're suffering alone here. You're going to be okay with money as well. I do need to say that with the Ace of Pentacles. So everything that you're worrying about is going to settle or sort itself out. You've just got to accept what's going on. No more fighting against the tide here. All right, I understand that you're hurt, you're suffering in some kind of way, but things are going to improve for you. You've just got to go through a process, unfortunately. But make sure you keep yourself grounded and you focus on you, looking after you, loving you more than anything. And this will get you through and restoring that faith as well. Let's have a look. Yeah. They're telling you to watch your back. Okay. Like I said, there's some illusions going on somewhere. So whether this is talking behind your back, acting behind your back, there is just something that you're fighting against at the moment. Think before you act. Don't act upon anger or aggression. Keep yourself grounded, work from the heart and communicate from the heart. Celebrations coming in for you in a different way. So I do feel, you know, whatever you're going through, there is light at the end of the tunnel with this, and this is going to push you in a new direction. You've got a little bit of a battle to go through first off, but I do feel you're going to have to make some harsh choices and decisions and try to focus on the positive over the negative here more than anything. Keep focused on that new direction and cut as much negativity out of your life as possible. Like I said, there's lessons to be learned here with that spiritual awakening, so you're seeing things for what they really are. All right, this is about you bringing back your power, etc, etc, and they're telling you to take steps, which is what I've been saying anyhow. All right, but that's kind of what we got for you guys for this month. Bit of a heavy one, but some form of balance is being restored in your life. Okay, you might not see it from a human side of things, but energetically there is this major shift happening around you. You might not like the process, but the end result is going to be really, really good and amazing for you. So on a human level, heal you, heal your heart, start loving yourself again and bring back your energy and power. All right, no more fighting, one step forward, two back. It's not going to help you. Take the blindfold off, open your eyes, see what's really going on, and trust that gut 100%. It is not wrong. All right, that's where spirit guides you. Okay, so I'm going to leave that with you. I hope that helps you. I hope that makes sense. I wish you the very best of luck with everything, and I wish you the very best for the new year as well. But please like, share, comment and subscribe. I really do appreciate that. It helps get the message out to those who need it. And like I said, I wish you guys the very best of luck, but take care. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.